tell everybody how, you know, Michael Manchester came up, how you come up with the name Michael Manchester.
Oh man.
Was it just like off the dome? Did you like, did something inspire you?
It was self-inspired. I put a little thought into it. I wanted to stay true to myself, but I also wanted people to be able to connect with me more on a personal level, and I felt as though creating an alter ego with the first and last name kind of made who I am come out through our music, through my name.
Right.
And it made more sense, you know, to allow me to connect with my audience and allow me to be free and express myself, you know, completely through my music. I felt I had to be comfortable with my art and my artists and people to get familiar with who I am as an artist.
Okay.
Michael Manchester itself is a metaphor for City of the Angels. You know, in the Bible, Michael was an archangel,
right,
a fallen archangel, and Manchester is a well-known street in Inglewood where I grew up. Put it together, you know, you got the City of the Angels, and you know, and that's just a smaller version of where that really came from.
And you said you had a few names before that. I mean, how many? Can you run us? Can you run us through those? Or, I mean, maybe you can run us through them. You know, I actually let him run them through. Let him run them through, because he gonna tell the truth.
He's gonna flow.
He gonna tell the truth. Man, flows, Mr. Clutch,
Mr. Clutch.
Now those was kind of similar to playing basketball. You feel me? Flows was more of early age, starting off not knowing. You feel me? But he really adopted Michael Manchester. You feel me? That was more of his style. That's more of him. You feel me? It's not more as, you know, relating to the music as far as through your words or your beats or whatever. It's more about how you connect to the streets, how you relate to this life of ours, how you relate to these streets that we live in. You feel me? And this man is doing what he needs to do. You feel me? It's not easy out here. Like, we're not doing it to, you know, get this fame and this richness and these cars and shit like that. You feel me? We're doing this for real music. You feel me? Good music at that. You feel me? It's not easy. Trust and believe me. We're working hard.
Right.
Working hard.
And so how many like what over a year span? What can you? How he changed the names? Like how often was the names changed? You know.
Man.
Like was it a year in between?
I wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. It was not that bad.
I held on to flows.
Yeah.
I spelled it with a PH and ended it with a Z. You know, that I held on to that for a long time. People knew me as Flows through high school, exactly. You know, so I kind of got Michael Manchester. He came alive. He was born. Michael Manchester was born. You know, about 2 years ago. You know what I mean? I felt like it was time for me to reinvent myself. I was past being Flows. You know what I mean? I needed a new identity, and I needed people I needed the people to understand me. You know, they weren't getting the picture with Flows, and it's because I wasn't painting the picture correctly.
Okay.
So, you know, it was time for a new start. Since I changed it, it's been lovely. I've been getting a good reception. A lot of people are like, your name is Marcus. You know, why you call yourself Michael, which is cool, but you gotta understand, my music artistry, you know, is like an alter ego to me. I'm able to go to a whole nother place mentally and even physically by playing instruments, you know, that I can't do as Marcus. You know, sometimes Michael Manchester comes out in that process.
It's a Clark Kent and Superman situation.
Exactly. Hop in the booth.
Switch it to your uniform, you know?
Right.